Tony Zigman, who resides in Lidditz, was 17 years old on the Sunday morning of December 7, 1941. Tony gathered around the radio with his family and heard the announcement that the Japanese had attacked. He says this moment would forever change his life.
I was 17 years old.
December 7th, 1941 began as a normal Sunday morning for Tony Zigman, who grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
President Roosevelt said in a statement today that the Japanese have attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii from the air.
Just home from church, Tony heard the breaking news.
Pearl Harbor has been attacked by Japanese planes.
Tony did not believe those words.
I thought they might have faked it.
Tony would later find out that 21 ships of the U.S. Pacific Fleet were sunk, 188 aircrafts destroyed, and more than 2,000 Americans killed.
I was angry with those people.
Tony and his friends knew that war was about to begin.
And some of the boys went down there. I was 17, they were 18, and they enlisted.
Too young to enlist without parental permission, Tony stayed home to graduate high school. But in June of 1942, he joined the Navy.
I felt as though it was my duty. I just thought that they should be stopped.
His training was intense. Tony remembers drills where they were forced to jump from terrifying heights.
And you were told, jump from here because your ship is sinking. And you held your arms like this.
And once aboard the LST-506, Tony and his Navy mates had some close calls. Their boat was one of thousands at Normandy on D-Day.
And then we were attacked by E-boats.
But Tony and the other servicemen stayed hopeful during their darkest times.
You didn't know these people, but they became your closest friend.
And although not all made it back on American soil, Tony did. He says he will always be proud to defend his country and will continue to reflect on days like December 7th.
Always. Always. Matter of fact, if they would take me at 91, I would go.
Tony is just one of many war vets who have memories of Pearl Harbor on this 74th anniversary. Tony currently resides at United Zion Retirement Community in Lidditz and is an active member in the choir there. Live in the studio, Sarah Veronis, News 11.